Hello, my name is Tessa Fyffe, and I help you thrive with your hidden disability so that you can create your wellness and create your freedom. On this video, have you ever thought, well, what's all this talk about affirmations, daily affirmations, and really, what is it? And why should I be thinking about doing it for myself? What are the benefits? Well, if you've ever asked that question, then this video is for you. And I've entitled it 5 Benefits of Daily Affirmations. 5 benefits of daily affirmations. So this video has been inspired by a really great article by the author and success coach, Jack Canfield. I'm a big fan of Jack Canfield, and I love what he teaches and how he teaches it. So this is inspired by one of his articles that I read recently, or that I reread recently. So let's dive straight in. First of all, it's probably a good idea to clarify what an affirmation is. Yeah. So the way that Jack sets it out in his article, the definition he gives it is that it's a very clear and sort of a concise way of putting out a positive statement about yourself and about you achieving something that you want to achieve in your life. Yeah, it's a really great way for you to create a change in yourself, and you say these repeatedly. And it's a statement. An affirmation is a statement. You say it in the present tense, and you say it as though it has already happened. Okay, because it's all about trying to rewire your brain, our ancient 2,000-year-old brain. Okay, so here are the 5 benefits, and they're very interesting actually. Number 1 benefit, he talks about how you can combat your negative self-talk. Combating your negative self-talk. Now, when we repeat, there's a way that we repeat we say certain things to ourselves. I'm getting my brain in gear. We say things to ourselves that are often negative. Maybe we don't intentionally mean to say them. But it's like you've got, a little person here and a little person there, and that's the good you and that's the bad you, and they're sort of constantly rabbiting a lot of rubbish in your head all the time. So we call this negative self-talk, and one of the great things about using daily affirmations is you can use that to kind of curb your negative self-talk. So in the article, he talks about how you become much more aware of yourself every day. You're feeding yourself with much more meaningful and positive affirmations that are going to boost your self-worth, boost your self-esteem, and it's going to enable you to dampen that negative self-talk, because you're replacing it with meaningful, positive affirmations about yourself and what you can do. Are you with me? Number 2, your daily affirmations are going to help to decrease stress. So I think, again, that's genius. And why does he say that? Well, our negative thinking, your negative thinking, my negative thinking, creates a lot of stress. It's all about your perception of how you see things that are happening to you. It's often not the thing itself that's causing you stress, but it's your perception of it. Yeah. So when you replace your negative self-talk with positive self-affirmation, as he says, you're emphasizing your good qualities, you're emphasizing your abilities, and you are placed in a much better position where you can think through things more clearly. You're calmer. You're not so panicked because you're thinking about what's going to go wrong. Yeah, so you can better deal with what's being thrown at you. That's number 2, decreasing stress. Number 3 proven benefit for using daily affirmations in a practice is that it helps to alleviate anxiety. Now, this was very interesting because he actually pointed to a particular study which had shown that replacing negative thoughts with positive thoughts, but also imagining a positive outcome, had shown to really help people that have been diagnosed with a general anxiety disorder to better manage their negative emotions. Which is fantastic and something that we can all use, whether we have a diagnosed anxiety disorder or not. So focusing on the positive result that you are affirming is going to happen is going to make you feel a lot calmer when you are in a stressful situation. So that's really great. Number 4, we're nearly there. It eases depression. Now, this again is fantastic. So, we often hear people talking about our 2,000-year-old brain, right? Not that we're 2,000 years old, but one thing about the brain is that it's sort of pre-designed to have this natural negativity bias, and this really was meant to be able to defend us. So the early human beings who had to be alert to the environment, to sort of danger approaching, and being able to respond quickly, we don't live that way anymore, but that was, some people call it that fight or flight awareness. But yeah, so the brain has been pre-wired to have this sort of negative look at things that are going to help us to be better able to deal with emergent situations. But we don't live that way anymore. We're not hunter-gatherers looking out for lions and protecting our flock. So in modern times, we still have this pre-wired brain that is focusing on what's negative and what could go wrong, more so than the positive. So it's predominantly looking at negatives as opposed to positive. So what daily affirmations can do, those positive affirmations, can lead to an almost cognitive restructuring of your brain, right? So that your perception of yourself, how you view the world, how you view your world, becomes much more positive and much more optimistic. Yeah. I'm timing myself. The beauty of live video. Number 5. This is the 5th benefit of a daily affirmation practice, is that it's going to improve your overall well-being. Which, if you're watching this channel, chances are that's something that is important to you, like me. So you're helping to reduce stress, you're helping to reduce anxiety. So your regular affirmation practice is going to help you sleep better. It's going to help you probably eat more sort of in a healthier way. You're going to have increasingly more motivation to do things that are very good for you. For example, exercise and eating better, and self-care. And a regular practice is really going to help you to respect yourself more and want to do those self-care activities, which are so important. So overall, it's been a really great benefit for you. So there we go. Those are my 5 benefits to a daily affirmation practice. I would love to hear what your number 1 takeaway is from that. Comment down below. Let me know what your number 1 takeaway is from that. This isn't a sort of how-to draft your affirmations video, but I will do a supplementary video because it just seems to, sort of very organically flow into that. So look out for that one. If, like me, you're really into wellness and improving your well-being, I have a really great free download, which is all about improving and boosting the healthiness of your skin, bringing that inner glow that so many of us desire to have through supplementation and eating. I've got some really great tips, so download that. It's called My Free Glow Guide from tessafyfe.com/glow guide, tessafyfe.com/glow guide, and enjoy that. My name is Tessa Fyffe. I'm sending you my light and my love, and I will see you on the next video. Take care. Bye.